Welcome to the class of English, my dear students, and have a wonderful day, all of you. Now, here, today we are going to see our next topic, next chapter from that part of speech that is pronouns. Which noun? Yeah, it is pronouns. Now, in that pronouns, before of that, we have learned what is noun. Okay, means in the part of speech, we have seen our first chapter of noun in detail, and I hope that you all students, means without missing a single student, everyone watched that all video and have remembered it also. Okay, right? Okay, no problem. So here in the today's video, means in that today's session, we are going to see some more about pronouns. Okay, now you already know what is mean by noun. So what is pronoun? Noun means what? It is the name of any person, place, animal, thing or idea. Right? Yes. But now pronoun means what? Now pronoun is nothing but the word that used instead of noun. Pronoun is the word that used instead of noun. So now here the question arises, what are that pronouns? What are that pronouns that we are using here? That it, and where we are using that pronoun? We are using that pronoun in the place of noun or nouns. If one noun is there, we can call singular, and if many nouns are there, we can call plural also. Okay, and where we are using this all? In a sentence, means whatever the sentence that we will now see and learn, in that sentence we will find many nouns. Okay, but in place of that nouns, we have to use one particular word, and that word is nothing but our pronoun. Clear, guys? Okay, now see here. Now you might be confused which sentence, how we have to use the pronoun and all this. Okay, so now I will sort out that all questions and doubts. See here, first of all, we have the picture of bus here. Okay, so in that bus you find one driver, that driver who is driving that bus, and it has a name like Mr. Mohan Lal. What is the name of that bus driver? Mr. Mohan Lal. Now here only one sentence I have written, that is Mr. Mohan Lal is a bus driver. Right? Mr. Mohan Lal is a bus driver. It means now here I have written only one sentence there. Now I have to describe few more sentence or few more words regarding to the bus driver, or we can say that particular bus. Okay, means is there any children in that bus, or how many things around that bus, like this, or related to Mohan Lal. I have to describe few more words. Now here the question arises, every time I am going to describe about Mr. Mohan Lal, it means to say that I have to use that Mr. Mohan Lal word repeated, means repeated times I have to use that, many times I have to repeat that word. Okay, like suppose here is the one example of that same, you can find. See here, what's that word? That sentence is given like here. Okay, see, first sentence is like Mr. Mohan Lal is a bus driver. Again, second sentence is Mr. Mohan Lal drives the children to the school every day. Means he drives that all children. See here, you can see the see from the window there are children. Okay, so that Mohan Lal drives the children to the school every day. Again, Mr. Mohan Lal word is there. Now in the third sentence, what you find? Again, Mr. Mohan Lal is a jovial man. Okay. Now, in that three sentences, continuously you are finding one word which is repeated. Can you say me that word? Yes, right. Mr. Mohan Lal. That word repeated again and again. Okay. And so that's why if we read like this, again we have to pronounce and just have to pronounce that same word repeated times, so it will not look very fluent, or it will not look good. Okay, so for that purpose, what is the next option? What is the better option in that? Yes, we have to use pronoun in place of that noun. Mr. Mohan Lal is nothing but the name of person, we can call it as a noun. Okay, right? Now in place of that noun, we have to use one word, one next word. Okay, in place of that noun we have to use some more new words, and that words which we are going to use in place of that noun is nothing but our pronoun. What is that? Is nothing but our pronoun. Okay, So now here that have you cleared with that point where we have to use that word pronoun when we are finding that repeated words, repeated noun in every sentences, there it will look not good. That's why in place of that we have to use the pronoun word. Means while speaking, if we are talking continuously about that same person, or if you are taking the same name repeated times, it will not give good feedback. Okay, it will not look good while talking. So that's why what we have to do here, see here, in place of that all word Mr. Mohanlal, Mr. Mohanlal, Mr. Mohanlal, we are going to use word he. Why we are using only he? Can you tell me why we are going to use he? Because Mr. Mohanlal is a person, we can say it is a man, or we can say it is a boy. Even if it is unmarried, we can call boy, and if it is married, we can call man. Okay, man. So only one man is there, so we are calling man. Okay, clear? Now see, in that case, what we are doing? We are now taking, first time we have taken the name of, we have written the name of Mr. Mohanlal, right? Now after of that, same Mohanlal is there, so that's why in place of Mohanlal we can say he. Again, he drives children to school every day. Again he. Okay, he is a jovial man. Clear? It means now in that way, if we are talking with any person, it will look very fluent. Okay, it will add one beauty to speaking. Okay, beauty in our speaking. So that is nothing but the pronouns. Okay, now see here, now you might be confused how many pronouns are there. Actually there are 4 types of pronouns that we will see in the next session, but today we are going to see shortly about that all pronoun. Okay, means concept and examples only. In the tomorrow's session we will see types of pronoun. So here, what are that pronouns? The words like I, you, he, she, it, we and they are the pronouns that come in the naming part of the sentences. Okay, in the sentence we can say. Naming part of the sentence means where we are keeping that particular name. Just now before we have seen about Mohanlal. So same, in place of that naming part we are using that all pronouns. Okay, all pronouns, it means instead of noun we are using that pronoun. And which pronoun we are going to use? We can use I, we, you, they. These are the plural. Okay, and he, she, it are the singular. For only one person we can use them. Okay, now see here, what about the next examples? Have you clear with this? All these are the pronouns like I, we, you, he, she, it, they. Okay, so now see here the next one. I already told you that noun is defined into singular and plural. It's for your extra knowledge. You can keep it in mind that we and they are the plural, and I, he, she, it is the singular. Okay, now see here, the village is far away. It has a many rivers. They are clean. Now here one sentence is given here. Which sentence is given? Like you can easily define that sentence. The village is far away. It has a many rivers. They are clean. Okay. Now what about which thing here it is described? It is described about the village. Okay. The village is far away. The village is far away. And now what person or what place is used here? The village. It is nothing but the place. Okay. And now in place of that place, instead of that place, which word is used here? It has a many rivers. That village has a many rivers. And again for the rivers, they are clean. For the rivers, it is taken that they are clean. Correct? So now see here, instead of village, it has been used it. And then after for that rivers, that they are clean means they are clean means that rivers are clean. For that rivers, it has taken the word they, means that word is nothing but the pronoun. So how many pronouns are used in that sentence? Yeah, it and they are the pronouns, while the villages, village, rivers are that all are noun. So see here the next one, that is the pronoun is used for both singular and plural nouns. Means the pronoun you. You is here is nothing but the pronoun. Okay, Just now we have seen before of that in the previous slide that you is the pronoun, right? But it is not only used for the plural. You can use this for the singular also. How you can use this for singular also? Here easily you can define. If you are talking with one person, respectfully you can call them a you, okay? And sometimes if you are talking to two person only, even you are talking about two person or two person which is stand in front of you, then for that purpose you also use that same word, that is you. And that you is nothing but what? It is the pronoun, right? You can see here one example. The pronoun you is used for both singular and plural nouns. The pronoun you is used for both singular and plural nouns that we have seen. But how we can use that you for singular also and for plural also? Then here just clear your doubt with the one more example. Now see here, it is an important game. You must play as a team. How many persons are there? Can you tell me now, students? Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 persons are there, means 4 boys are there, and for that 4 boys, what I am using the word? You. It is an important game. You must play as a team. Means for that 4-person team, I am using only one pronoun, that is you. Okay, and these 4 are nothing but the plural nouns, right? These 4 are nothing but the plural nouns. For that plural nouns, I am using the pronoun you. Means for plural noun, we can use that pronoun you. Have you clear with this one? Now what about the singular then? If I am talking about one person only, now if I am talking about one person, suppose that person is nothing but single, okay? That person is nothing but the single. How can a person be a single? See here. Okay. In that slide you can see one thing. Which thing? That only one boy is there, okay? One boy and then one dog is there, okay? So in that the pronoun you is used for both singular and plural, that we already know. Now here that boy and the dog is playing with that ball, okay? So do you have a pet? Means someone is saying, do you have a pet? You. Here you is the pronoun, okay? Does it play with you? Does it play with you means here we are talking about only one person, that is that boy, okay? And what is saying? Do you have a pet? Okay, does it play with you? Like this one means only one person is there, but talking about you pronoun, okay? Pronoun as a you, okay? So have you clear with the singular also and plural also? Means if we have to use that pronoun for the plural one, we can use that you, no problem with that you. And even if you have to use for the singular one, means for the singular noun also, then you can use the same pronoun, that is you, for the singular noun also. Okay guys? So students, now here see one thing, next important thing is that the word me, him, her, it, us, you and them also, okay? They are also pronouns. Now you might be confused. Before of that we have seen I, then he, then she, then it, then we, then you, and then for them we have learned they, okay? They, right? We have learned that pronoun. Now what about that next one, that is me, him, her, it, us, you and them? These are nothing but these are also pronouns, right? They come in the telling part of the sentence. It is come in the telling part. And before of that what we have learned? I, he, she, they coming in the naming part, okay? They came in the naming part of the sentences. Which part? Naming part of the sentences. Any sentence, or you can call for many sentences also, no problem, okay? So here, so what about that me, him, her? If you found that word also in particular sentence, then it is nothing but the pronouns only, okay? So see more about that. How can you define that one also? Here one girl is there with her father and saying, he is my brother, I adore him. Adore means love. Okay, adore means lovely feelings, or we can say feeling of love. I love him more. Okay, means I admire. Now that girl is talking about her father, and he, or we can say that girl is talking about her father. Father, it means what? Boy or man. Now he is father, so he is married, and here in place of that we are using that him. Okay, him for the boy, man, like this one for male, and her for female. Okay, so here I adore him means she is talking about her father. Now she is saying again that in place of saying I adore my father, again she said that I adore him only. So that him is nothing but here pronoun only. Okay, and that he is also pronoun. So clear? Now see here, in place of that, again that me, him, her, it, us and them are again classified into two types. That is, one is singular and plural, means according to their, see here in that you find this is singular and this is plural. See, in singular you have to keep in mind these are the singular. Okay, that is me, him, her and it. These are the singular nouns. What about us and them? These are the plurals. Okay, now see here, one girl is there and she's just meeting and talking to her, maybe talking to her dog. Okay, and what she is doing, Nikki has a pet, it is a dog. Now see here, Nikki is the name of that girl and she has a pet. That pet is nothing but the dog, and it is, that pet is nothing but it is the dog. So it is used for that dog, right? So it is nothing but the pronoun. Now what about the next one? They are my grandparents, I help them. Now see here, them pronoun is came. Okay, and they also, so they is a naming part, them is a telling part, you can say. And how many are there? Three. But now that they are, she, that little girl is saying, okay, that this one and that girl means that both woman, one is woman and another is man, so they are the husband and wife. And who are they are the grandparents, grandparents of that girl. And what she's saying, they are my grandparents and I help them. Okay, and I help them. Now what about the next one? You is used for both singular and plural nouns in any part of the sentence. We already know that you is used for both singular and plural nouns in any part of the sentences that we have learned before. Okay, now how can you define? Means in the naming part also you can use, and in the telling part also you can use that. Okay, now see here, in that particular sentence you are finding you are my best friend. Means that that boy is saying to that front person who is the best friend of each other, and he is saying you are my best friend, I like to play with you. Okay, here again one you is came here, and here also one you. Okay, it means this you and this you. What is the difference between these two? This is the naming part and this one is the tailing part. Okay, so here in that both you can use for it, not only for a singular, you can use it for the plural noun also. How can you use for the plural here? Now before of that you have seen only for the singular. Now here see, both two person are there, this one and that one. Okay, and what that little girl is saying, you are my parents. Parents means both two person are there, but still she is using that word you again for both of them, means for the plural. Okay, she is using that word you. That your word you is nothing but pronoun, that pronoun you for the plural noun also. So you are my parents means she is saying that to that both one, you are my parents and I am proud of you. What she is saying, I am proud of you. So that you and that you is nothing but the pronoun here. We can use that pronoun for the plural also, for the singular also. Okay, now here I have written some sentences, you can find out the pronoun in that. Okay, so this is for your task. Even you can find out some more sentence if you find in your textbook also, or in your daily life also, that you can find in between that. You can search some new pronouns. Okay, new pronouns means same pronoun that we are learning now. he, she, it, we, they, like this one. Okay, here one sentence is given. Ria has a doll. She also has a ball. Now see here, Ria is the name of girl, and in place of that she is the pronoun. In place of, we have used one word, that is she. She also has a ball. Why we didn't rate it as a Ria has a doll and Ria also has a ball? If we repeated time will tell same word, it will not look good. Okay, so it will look weird while talking. So for that purpose, what we are using that word pronoun in place of that noun to add the fluency in that particular speaking or talking with any person. Okay, so clear. Now see here one more next sentence, that this is a cute dog. What is this? This is a cute dog. It loves to play all day. It loves means for dog we are using that word it. Okay, that word it is nothing but pronoun. Okay, means this is a very cute dog. You are finding that dog, na? Yeah, it is a cute. And now it loves to play all day means whole day. Here means that particular dog loves to play. Okay, so in place of that dog we are using the pronoun it here. Clear that? Okay, now see here next one, that is Ria and Bob are the best friends. They go to school together. Now again here, which two words we have used? Ria and Bob. These are the two, we can say, friends or classmates, but here friends are there, so we will consider them as a friends. Okay, now they, in place of Ria and Bob, the two person are there. Okay, two friends are there, and in place of saying again Ria and Bob go to school, we are using they go to school together. Okay, it means they is the pronoun here. We are using that pronoun instead of this two noun, that is Ria and Bob. So have you clear with this, students? Okay, very good. Now see, in that way again one more example is there. You can see that example here. This is my family, we. Now see, in that family how many members are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. But now combiningly she is talking about herself, including herself in that family. So now that's why here it has been used the word we. Okay, means that girl is talking about or whole, that many persons, whatever that 4 person is there, they may be saying the same sentence, this is my family. Okay, or including, if you talk about that girl only, maybe she is saying about her family, so she is including herself in that family. And now that's why we have used the word we stay in a big house, that is nothing but their house. Okay, so this is my family and we stay in a big house. So we means what here? Instead of their family, that word family, you have used we. You, in family how many persons? 4 persons. In place of saying or taking the name of 4 person, directly it has been said that we, means we is the pronoun here. What is that we? We is the pronoun. So guys or students, in that way today we have learned about pronouns. Okay, means we have learned about pronoun and its many examples. So I hope that you have cleared with that all pronoun, and tomorrow in the next session we are going to see some more types of pronoun, means types of pronoun. Okay, so for today what you have to do, you have to find out some pronoun, or like in take first chapter of your English textbook, and then from that chapter try to find out some sentence in that you can find out the pronoun. Okay, or you can create that sentence by your own also, so it will help to build up your vocabulary. Okay, so have you clear with this one? Okay, no problem. So for today do the homework, okay, and send me after completion without missing a single students. Okay students, so thank you, have a nice day.